In today's video, we are going to look at photos with a haunting story. Number 1. The man in the photo that you are seeing is Harold Agnew. He was a U.S. physicist who witnessed the first sustained nuclear reaction in 1942. He was also responsible for the partial assembly of the first atomic bomb in 1945, and the box that you see in his hands is not a box, but it is a plutonium core, which was later placed in Fat Man, the nuclear bomb which was dropped from a plane over Nagasaki, which killed 60,000 to 80,000 people. This photo was taken on the Tinian Island in the Pacific in 1945. In this picture, you can see a person on a mountain of bison skulls. This shocking photo was taken in the late 1800s in Michigan, where thousands of bison were killed to disrupt the native communities, which relied on them as a source of food. But they were hunted so much that they went from the population of tens of millions to near extinction in North America. This photo reveals the fact that how close we were to losing these majestic animals. Michael Rockefeller was the son of Nelson Rockefeller, the former vice president of the United States. Michael was an explorer and an anthropologist. He went on the expedition to study tribesmen, their way of life, gather information, and document their culture. On November 19, 1961, while traveling in a dugout canoe, Michael Rockefeller and his companion, Renee Wassing, were stranded after their canoe capsized in the waters of the Asmat region. Wassing was rescued, but Michael set off on foot to try to reach help, and he was never seen again. This being the last photo taken, people theorize that he was eaten by the tribesmen, and thinking about it makes this photo even scarier. The next photo that you are seeing has a tragic backstory behind it in ancient China. People would practice infanticide in this practice. People would abandon their children, mostly girls, in places, leaving them to die due to economic struggle, societal pressure, and preference of male over female. People would abandon their babies at abandoned buildings, often killing themselves. The death rates of babies increased. After the implementation of China's one-child policy, there was a rise in the abandonment of female infants. The tower in the picture was one of the places where most of the babies died.